Aloha and welcome to our capstone presentation. My name is Anthony, and we have four other members in our group: Diego, Jadelyn, Helen, and Joe. The project is called Help Yo Ohana, Ending Youth Homelessness in Hawaii. We're hoping to bring more support and awareness for the youth outreach program of Waikiki Health. To summarize this project, this is a campaign to position the youth outreach program as a premier nonprofit organization whose goal is to create better lives for the youth homeless in the state of Hawaii. Effectiveness of our tactics will be measured through the population of Hawaii's interest in the program, engagement with potential donors in the program, and growth on media platforms. Measurements will be collected in number of views, interactions with social media platforms, followers gained, and number of donors to the program. For our primary research, we discovered several risk factors for youth homeless: foster care, parental incarceration, juvenile detention, abusive experience, military family, and parental substance abuse. Youth age 12 to 17 are higher risk than adults of becoming homeless. Youth age 18 to 24 years are one of the fastest growing homeless populations. For goals and objectives, Goal 1, to establish and increase recognition of YO as a part of Waikiki Health and increase accessibility. The objective, utilize multiple media platforms to increase YO's audience and recognition. Goal 2, to educate the public and let the people know more about youth homelessness. Objective, make people understand and relate to the homeless youth in Hawaii by getting inside info from the organization itself. Goal 3, to get people more involved and engaged through donating. Objective, increase donations by 50% more with new programs and fundraising events in the next fiscal year 2022.
Next, we have our key publics, and we have 3 target audiences we're going to address. Our first is the general public, because we want to educate the public and get them involved through donating. Our second target audience are college students, because homelessness is an issue, especially here in Hawaii with college students, and of course going to HPU, we see this. The third is homeless youth, specifically 14 through 22. Youth outreach only works with these ages, and over 22 is not allowed for medical and behavioral care. For our first creative, we wanted to do a website redesign as well as social media. So we noticed that Youth Outreach doesn't have their own specific accounts, and it's only connected to Waikiki Health, and we actually don't see much of Youth Outreach. So we wanted to do this redesign to differentiate them from Waikiki Health and utilize multiple platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and TikTok. And on the right, we see on the website, there could be an About Us page, how to donate, how to volunteer, testimonials, and their services. And for this creative, we are addressing all 3 of our target audiences.
So for our next creative, we decided to do a YO interviews with mentors, the youth themselves, founders, volunteers, and staff to just inform the audience about what YO is and just let the people tell their story. And as you can see, the creative is for all 3 of our target audiences.
Now for our third creative, my team and I came up with really a brilliant idea in Waikiki Health, being able to use podcasts as a way to get the word out about YO. YO will publish podcasts every month. Now these podcasts will be 1 at-risk youth per episode. And what's so great about podcasts is that our listeners have no idea who the viewer is, who is being interviewed. So the youth outreach individual is completely anonymous and will be able to speak about hardships of their life, kind of open up, tell their story, and develop emotional connections with our viewers and listeners.
Then we have our out-of-home advertisement, which we just thought about doing posters on the bus and posters at the mall. The posters will be exposed to a lot of people. That is kind of our goal. We want to reach out and we want people to know about them.
For our next creatives, we have collaboration events. So the first one is Yo, Do You Know? And these are going to be speaker events held at different colleges on Oahu, talking about YO and their different services, youth homelessness in Hawaii, how you can help, how to donate, and maybe hear some real experiences from homeless youth. So this is going to work in collaboration with Treat Yourself. These are going to be donation tables that are also going to be at these speaker events. And on the right are a bunch of items that people can donate and all the different schools. And these are going to address our audiences of the general public and specifically college students. For next creative, we have our Mellet Sunset Music Event / fundraiser. It's going to be a local music event that will be held at ATM. This will be able to reach HBU students, tourists, and will be at the Station Promenade, which is really beautiful. So it's going to be local based, local artists such as Chloe Kai, Anahea, Hyrie, and we're going to have local vendors, and the ticket funds will go towards donation items, which we saw at our previous creative. And this will be a summer event which will reach a lot of people. So for our target audiences, reaching the general public and of course college students.
For creative number 8 will be monthly video news releases occurring every month, 30-second videos. There are 4 themes. First theme, informational to increase awareness about the program. Second theme, to explain the key points and benefits of the program. Third, how to donate and why it is important. And fourth, success stories about you to increase recognition for the program and reinforce the idea to donate.
I just wanted to thank all the employees of Youth Outreach first. They've been super nice to us. They've been very patient with all the questions that we've been asking them. They even had to come to our classroom to attend our face-to-face presentation. Special mention to Rebecca, who has been super nice and always with a smile on her face. Every time we gave her a call or met her in person or even in the Zoom meetings. Also, thank you very much, our amazing professor, Anna Marie Manzulli, for being our mentor and guide throughout this whole project. Thank you so much, everyone. This was a very nice project to work on, and hope this turns out as planned.